All right, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. All right, coming back. I'm going to answer what I started answering there. Some people were wondering when only the mean and median change, because that was another common question. That was when you're only adding and subtracting a constant to a data set. For example, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now let's say we're adding 10 to the data set and make it 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We still have, we can look at the mean. Did the mean change? Yeah or nay, did the mean change? Yeah, it went from 3 to 13. Did the median? Yeah, 3 to 13. Now, again, look at range. What was range for the first one?
4.
Yeah, 4. So from 5 to 1, range is still 4. But look at the range for the second one. It's also 4. If you're measuring how spread out something is, it didn't change. So if you were just adding or subtracting a constant, mean, median, and actually I'll say any measure of position, it says POS, position. Statistics that describe position, including maximum and minimum, those are going to be affected by adding a constant. And if you're multiplying, all of them do. Okay? All right, 10. The correlation between time spent on social media during class and your grade is likely positive or negative. Start there. You think it's positive. If you're saying positive, that means the more time you spend on social media in class, your grade improves. I would start by saying it is negative. What is it, like negative 10? What is it?
In Sam's case, it's about negative 15. First of all,
Negative 10, what? Negative 15? You guys tell me. What's wrong with what I'm writing right here?
they're too high. Correlation's not over 1.
Correlation's not over 1 or under negative 1. So let's start with what? Maybe point.
Is it a strong correlation or is it a weak correlation?
You tell me. Do you think it's strong or weak?
I think it's strong. Moderate.
I think moderate's fine. So what would a moderate correlation value be? 0.6, 0.7. Let's meet in between. Yeah. So there's a moderate negative correlation to go along with social media in class and your grade. Draw a scatter plot that shows strong association. I'll start, yeah, this would be strong association, but I would probably say, what word would I describe with this that isn't association? Linear. What else? So this is strong association, but what's another word I would use with it? So 11 does not necessarily hinge on 10. What is a better word? And I heard it a couple seconds ago, but then I heard 4 different people. You said correlation. So if it's linear, you can say correlation. What does association mean?
It's got to be curvy.
Does it have to be curvy? No. Any type of pattern is fine for association. So I think there's a couple times we've seen the curvy pattern. Otherwise, you could also have some type of exponential type pattern. But if it says association, it means pattern. If it says correlation, it implies linear. 12, correlation between x and y is 0.42. If we double each x, increase each y by 6, and throw our arms in the air, wave them around like we just don't care, like Alfonso is right now. What's the correlation now? It still equals correlation 0.42 because R is based off of. For a cookie, somebody answer this. What do you think?
It does not change because it's based on like how you correlate
So while we were on pause, we answered this. Because the R is based off of z-scores. And then a moderately good question was asked. because when we have an X and Y variable, it doesn't matter if we double or if we add on, it's going to affect all of them equally. So it was a moderate question. It was a question. What is most likely the slope of a least squares regression line that compares songs in a playlist to how long the playlist is? So an X would be number of songs, and this would be in minutes. What are you thinking? It is positive. So the way this one could probably be asked, do we think it would be 0.3, 3, 30, or 300? Remember, this is being measured in minutes per song. What is the most likely scenario? 0.3 minutes per song, 3 minutes per song, 30 minutes per song, or 300 minutes per song? Most pop songs are right around 3 minutes. And now it depends on what genre you're talking about, but most songs are not a third of a minute or 3/10 of a minute. Most songs are not 30. I'd be hard pressed to find a 300-minute song. So you're right. You could definitely go on YouTube and find some of those, especially like when they take a song. Well, sometimes they'll take a song and they'll just loop one part of it for like an hour or two. Correlation of minutes spent watching YouTube on your phone and its battery life have a correlation of negative 7.2. Comment what that means.
That the more videos you watch.
The more videos.
We predict.
I love what you added. We predict is a better way of saying the more videos you watch, the less battery you have. Now, also, so the least squares regression line would have y hat on that. We predict more videos you watch, the less battery you have. Also, you should probably comment that strength, negative 0.72 would be what? Moderately strong. Actually, that's pretty moderate. Moderate to moderate strong. Okay? 15. How much time do I have on this one?